Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
So I'm just waiting a couple of minutes. It's almost 21 hours.
The smell of freshly treated
So I'm just
leather,
picking a few
the
random
lack of dirt
dialogues
and
to
dust
see if
on
I
the dashboard,
can
and a neat little brush in the
move the
cup
time a
holder.
bit.
All's I'm good, cherished and cared for, in the hands of a tending owner.
Yeah, someone who didn't yeet the boat over sea. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done
At
that.
the bottom of the sea. So strange. The machine is not on the bottom of the sea at all. It's right in front of you, well kept. Why did it say that?
Because we know we put it at the bottom of the sea.
The handle is in the cabin. You see.
Woo, look at that emote, eating all that food. Okay. So did I get the dice this time, actually, I wonder?
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito, bullet holes, and an RCM sticker. But the documents inside the envelope still lack the required...
It's not going to be that easy.
I see. Maybe in my room I will sign it. Actually, could I just go upstairs to the room and sign it? Maybe that's an option. I wonder how, I wonder why. Oh, there's people to talk to here. Hello!
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
Hold on, you're a cop.
Yes, I am.
I'm a cop
I
too.
know.
He's the real
Horse-faced
deal.
woman.
He has a badge.
It's hard to tell whether he's sarcastic or sincere. But if you had to
Who
guess,
calls a
you would
person
say the
a
lieutenant is
horse-faced
being
woman? That's
sarcastic.
so rude. What?
I'm definitely not the captain.
She looks fun. What? Horse-face means like long face, right? Is that what it means?
I don't know.
She's still
I mean,
avoiding your gaze.
Why would I want to talk to you? No, you haven't wronged me. It's okay. Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
What does one talk about with a fellow officer?
What precinct are you from?
What precinct?
Fucking deranged lunatic.
What's wrong?
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe you're doing
I say
something
nay
wrong.
nay. You're the police, right?
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith.
Judith. Wait, are you the police doing here?
I'm just looking out for...
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
A horse-faced woman? Ah!
Yes, a policewoman who just wants to do her job. That's all.
Wait, are they spying on me? Am I being spied upon by the KGB? Hi, bees with the knees. Hello. How you doing? Not that I'm an expert in calling people horse-faced. It's prominent teeth as well, I think. Oh. Is that what it means to call someone horse-faced? Oh, okay. Damn. How you getting on today? Welcome in, welcome in. Punch them in the nuts and run. Wait, what?
Something about the man with sunglasses and you, the energy between you two is making her uncomfortable.
You have a blue uniform and mine is black. What does that mean?
It means I'm a patrol officer, sir.
What was with that, sir?
You call me sir.
Well, I guess I
Cut the shit. Every second you stand here running your mouth, the case grows colder.
Was that weird? That was weird, right?
You look like shit. And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
You look like shit, asshole.
Wow. You seem stable. And in control. Allow me to say, alcohol really seems to have had a positive effect on you.
What? Why is it okay for him to insult me, but if I insult back, I'm the one that's unstable and... Oh, I hate that double standard.
Now, what do you want?
There's something about this guy that matches the face in your head. A similar but different face.
Did he? Yeah, he told me I look like shit first.
He might be wearing a disguise.
Ooh. Kim, who is this guy?
I'm not getting involved in this.
Ah.
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
as if waiting for some kind of reaction or response.
Okay, I need to sacrifice the lab rat.
Something to
Me.
It's
Okay,
not
for Zerp.
happening, though.
You better...
Who is this guy?
You better not let me down here for Zerp. Oh, hear us, gods of the dice. We ask for your blessing to make our rolls nice. We offer a lab rat, O gods of the dice. So please take for Zerp as our sacrifice.
You know what it is.
Let's go!
It's like the two of you know each other. Just
Well
us.
done for Zerp. Let's go! Off to the fiery pit of lava. Take care. Have a fun trip downwards. Appreciate it, my friend. Thank you. Hi, Commander Herder. Welcome in. I was just thinking, actually, I sent out the Tofu Lab passes today. Just an FYI to update you guys that the Tofu Lab passes have been sent. Yeet. For Zerp, go yeet. Tell me the truth. Who do you know me from somewhere?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
Another life?
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the... To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
41st.
Okay. That's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere.
Huh?
Somewhere good. Okay.
Oh, the audio stopped. The hypothetical 41. Yeah, let's fantasize about that. He blinks aggressively. I'm not busy. You're not busy. Let's just play around. So what would our relationship be in
Let's
this
be
alternate
crazy.
universe?
Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
Partners in crime?
No, because in this thought experiment, we are police officers in a police
What is
station.
going on?
We don't
Almost
do crimes.
42.
We're not crime.
Hi, Science. Welcome in. How you doing? How you getting on? Today is Wednesday. Oh. Microscopy Mondays. Tinker Tuesdays. What's on a Wednesday? No! Why is my brain not working? Hi, Turin. Welcome in. How you doing? Whack'em Wednesday. I knew it. And I even have a Whack'em. It's even plugged in right now. Oh, shit. No wonder my mouse freaked out earlier. I even have a Whack'em. Whack'em. Whack'em Wednesday. How could I forget? Anyways, welcome in.
Come on, stop it.
Do you have a crime to solve?
Oh, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
This isn't helping.
What's going on? Is this the KGB following me? Like, I mean,
You're
this is a
not going to
communist
believe
kind
this,
of
but
realm we live in.
Police officers. Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock.
I bet he's Harry's ex-partner.
Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lang. Oh, it's you, you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you. Not even a little bit.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is.
Oh.
As I say, it's just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
Okay, yes, you get the joke. Leave it at that.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I. About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
You a cop? A prophet?
Not the prophet shit again.
Not the prophet shit again.
No.
No, he doesn't.
If I wasn't clinically depressed, I'd burst out laughing. But I'm gonna go with no right now.
Imagine meeting your alcoholic coworker and he's asking you these questions you're asking. I mean, is he actually my partner, though? Or is this a conspiracy? I am so confused. Like, I'm more confused than usual, and that says something, you know? That's a lot of confusion. Confucius would be confused by now.
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Come on, Jean.
Okay,
Jean?
say things. I want to hear you say things.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
I am so confused. He probably shafted his ex-partner. Shafted in which way? This game really It is gaslighting me.
So, do you know who hanged him?
Not yet.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hey, why am I even telling you
I don't
this?
know. Why are you?
Is he my boss? But like, there was a bit of kind of foreshadowing happening in the chat. So obviously I'm supposed to know who it is.
It's like you felt it would be intellectually stimulating and would lead somewhere. A custom even? Strange.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? Okay, why not?
Okay.
Do you know who hanged? I don't know. Oh my god, there's more. Watch out for yourself, loser.
That voice. So
Makes me
very
better I'm not
familiar.
the only...
Did you hear it when calling to your station and reporting your badge missing?
Makes me feel better I'm not the only one. I'm completely confused. Wait, your voice, I recognize it.
Oh really? I wonder where.
I lost my badge recently.
That's the where you remember me from?
Oh! Is it? Wait, was he could have been one of the guys on the radio when I reported my badge missing and there was a bunch of guys being dicks to me. But he doesn't have a strong French accent. I thought they were all French who were making fun of me.
Okay then. It's probably a coincidence.
Tremble. The time is now. Taola.
Yeah, no.
You cannot leave.
What?
The countdown has not yet reached 0.
Wait. Then when this is because I haven't. Yeah, I don't think the time is now. Later, maybe.
No, you
Oh,
cannot
for
leave.
fuck's sakes!
The countdown time for the show.
What?
For Taola. The hallowed time of fear and disintegration.
Oh, for fuck's sakes!
A
Not this
countdown
again.
has
Why
begun.
does it do
All
this to
will
me?
collapse on itself. The world will disappear into a single grain of blackness. All sound will be muted. All life will scream.
Why? Okay, I'm just not
Monday
going to question the
morning,
game. I'm not going to
the
question
moment
it.
you
We're just going
arrive
to play.
in this
We're just going to
reality
sit back, relax, and
Are the
enjoy.
first crack in the sheer face of God. From you it will spread.
Jesus. This is because of Insane World Ending. I've been saying it, isn't it?
Ulogu theodos.
That looks
Sino
Greek.
Zausin.
Any Greeks in the
Ipoli
chat?
Osithian.
Cantonese Greek, I think,
Ehondes
right?
Phronisen. Yes, you spoke the words of the Palindropos and the houses of Pericarnassus. Items.
It's all Greek to me.
Even words will tumble. All will lose its meaning in the coming years.
Okay,
That
so
is why
do
you
I believe in
mocked
the
yourself.
apocalypse happening right now? Am I sure this is not a joke or some coping mechanism?
It's totally also a coping mechanism.
I'm a little afraid.
So you should be. The world island crumbles at your feet, and in the far plain, Palindropos. Okay, yes.
I have no
Maybe
idea
it
what it
is
is. I'm
just
hopping
a
out.
hangover talking, or some kind of joke you're playing on yourself instead of working on the case.
My brain does weird
Okay,
things.
the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
I know, super weird.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know. Yes, just cross it.
Okay. Let me save the game, because otherwise I'll die again and lose all my save file. You'd be surprised in such a game like this why I'm dying. Well, I don't know if you would be surprised that I'm dying. But my point is, you know, you'd think of all games not to be dying would be an action-packed game. A lack of action-packed game. And yet, somehow, I die morally every day I play this. Oh, that's a... that could be a euphemism. I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky, but all that I can see is just a yellow lemon tree. And I wonder. We need a death count. I think I've died 4 times or 5 times now. I think 4. Oh, there's the guy smoking cigarette. We made it in time. High five, team. Hello there, handsome.
Gendarmerie, you found me.
Smoker on the balcony. Now that is a title. A schmecksy bookstore. Not a bookstore, a book. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, Jesus, Nephilim. But is it a Sunday?
His slender figure is backlit by city
Oh,
lights.
shit, my eye.
Its
Ouch.
distant streets and motorways flashing like diamonds.
Like diamonds in the sky.
It was mine. My friends use it from time to time to visit me.
Hi, Scooby. Welcome in. Thanks a million for the follow. I have something in my eye. I'm not crying. I promise.
So tell me, are you here to make things right again? Beautiful.
He says again. A nearby street lamp casts shadow on his chin, drawing out the slender cheekbones. Lads, I think I'm actually blind in this eye. Or sorry, this is my good eye. Because when I had my one eye closed, I can barely see. Oh, this is my bad eye. Both of my eyes are bad, actually. I have to wear glasses, but...
I have some good news for you.
It's okay,
My
it's an
Sunday
emotional
friend is
game.
visiting me tonight.
Oh?
I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
It's Sunday. Oh. By the way, am I really digging this view here? Point to the city skyline.
Mm-hmm. That's why I chose this place. Martinez is special, isn't it?
Wait. Suddenly you are digging things?
Why would I want to meet
Trust
your friend?
me. You do. That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
Who's his friend?
He takes another drag of his unfiltered
Oh, it's
cigarette
unfiltered.
and looks around.
Lads, okay,
It's getting
smoking is
dark,
bad for
and
you.
the neighboring windows
But
have lit
Jesus
up
Christ, how
one
does
by
anyone
one.
smoke unfiltered cigarettes? I've tried to puff one. Holy smokes. That's tough. Like, that, whew. Yeah, I think it's gone, whatever was hurting my eye.
Downstairs, a cat crosses the yard, disappearing into the bush.
Besides, I've got to run.
Something tells you you're never going to talk to an individual this cool or mysterious ever again.
To the city. It's a beautiful night.
Something flutters in the corner of the lieutenant's mouth as you're saying those words.
They're cheap when you're broke. Oh, right, I see. Holy smokes. Hi, Silverhawk,
talk.
by the way.
Just not tonight.
He says it's so seductive. Oh my god! Is this the voice? Okay, this I don't know if this is the voice actor, but it sounds like... Do you know in Cyberpunk when you go to the clouds and you can hire a porn star? Not a porn star. They're porn stars. No, not porn stars. They're prostitutes. And they have a program running. The doll it sounds very similar, doesn't it? The male doll. Because you can choose between female and male. Hey, playing Cyberpunk right now. Angel, it's Angel, yes. It kind of sounds like him, doesn't it?
Take care, alright?
Oh, I leveled up. Level up. Sorry, I got really excited. I thought I recognized the voice.
And he's gone again. Looks like it's becoming a theme for him.
He's always leaving. Why is he always leaving, Kim? There's something so different about him.
Different, of course.
His shirt. Why is his shirt always unbuttoned? He's such a good listener. There's something so mysterious.
Something so mysterious about the way he talks. Very.
He's barely holding it together. It's all
Kim
he
is
can
trying
do
to
keep from
laugh.
bursting out in laughter.
Oh my god, like I used to spam that all the time. Level up.
Come on,
Level up.
detective, let's go. We've got a potential witness to interview. His Sunday friend remember?
Well, at least we can make Kim laugh. And that's really important in a relationship, to make your partners laugh. Isn't that right, guys? Does Kim have a crush? I don't know if Kim has a crush. I might have one, though. I might be the problem. I wonder who this guy is. A quarterly business magazine.
Officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
The man in a business casual removes his cufflinks.
His hands are clean and well manicured. This is a man who knows the importance of appearances.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government.
Okay.
I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Monsieur Laclé.
Anders, and I'm so glad you got a gift sub. That's class.
I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging. I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
Turn to Lieutenant. This is just the break we were looking for. Is it because you did it, Mr. Filterin? Okay, we shouldn't accuse our first actual witnesser. Witness.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
He holds out his hands and blossoms his fingers, like a drama teacher setting the scene.
Okay.
What do you mean, like in a play?
It was just so strange. I could barely comprehend what was happening. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one.
Oh, the whole neighborhood didn't want anything associated with it or like witness it even.
That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
That's wild.
Sounds like the victim was unconscious, or at least incapacitated. Well done, detective.
That's me. I figured out the crime. Who were they? Can you describe them?
I couldn't see their faces well, and there were quite a few of them. But they were very loud and very Martinez.
You may pauses to look for the right word.
Let's just say that the laboring classes can get rather expressive with their profanities.
How many of them are there?
I couldn't tell you exactly. Less than 10.
Maybe 8?
Maybe 8?
I think I accused 7, right?
The lieutenant sends you a sharp look at the mention of that number.
That's a giant you're describing. No, they were all
There was no
quite
need for me
human.
to answer that question
fine.
because I already know why one of them was supposed to be 200 kilograms. Is because we assumed that one of them was carrying the other, and he had said it earlier anyway.
I went back inside.
Were you able to see anything from inside?
Officer, the yard was pitch black. There was nothing to see, but I could still hear their voices. They were threatening to kill that poor man.
Were they men, women?
All men, I presume. But again, I couldn't see very clearly.
What ethnicity were they?
I believe they were mostly white, though I believe I saw 2 Areopagites among them. And I am quite certain that one spoke with a Mesk accent. Well, that's the strangest part, officer. Nothing happened. It was oddly quiet for a public lynching.
Maybe, like, because usually maybe a person would be defending themselves and fighting, and so it kind of goes on the theory that he was unconscious or maybe already dead when they hung him. Maybe the hanging was just a cover-up.
Eventually, their shouts died down, and that was all. There were no gunshots, no celebratory shouts, no anything.
Why didn't you call the police?
You're right, of course. That is what one is supposed to do in such circumstances. I was simply in shock. I'm afraid I don't have anything else to add.
About what time was all this happening, approximately?
All I can say is that it was late.
So let me get this straight. You didn't actually witness the hanging itself, did you?
No, I didn't see the corpse until the following day.
Those are all my questions. Thanks for your
Of
time.
course, anything I can do to assist the RCM.
What's an official like you doing, Martinez?
The coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease
Inflation.
blocking the normal
Cover up.
circulation of the
Cover
economy.
up, cover up, cover up.
It must be controlled.
Cover up. You think it's a cover up? I have this suspicion because they talked about a woman being raped. So right now, the theory in my head is that perhaps the guy was already dead and he raped a woman and she self-defended herself and killed him in the process. And then the union got together to help the cover up and they staged a lynching so that the body They knew they couldn't get arrested if they all admitted to the crime. If that makes sense. Hate to rap.
The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight.
Okay, but what are you doing here in this apartment?
Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off. This, of course, happened when the coalition forces landed here. You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here.
So you're some kind of bureaucrat?
Yes. As I said before, I am a commissioner from Sur-la-Clé working for the Institute of Price Stability. This is one of the
manipulating the stock market?
Wait, there isn't actually an Institute of Price
Stability,
is there? Or maybe there is. God,
maybe it's
it's
joke.
Impossible to understand whether someone from the moral intern is joking or not.
La communauté internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call the coalition. In other words, the nations that stopped the disaster of the revolution.
Okay.
Your employer, technically speaking. The governing authority of Revachol. The RCM is but one part of this provisional administration.
What is the price stability?
It is the most important thing.
Doesn't tell me anything.
It's the central goal of any sound monetary policy. Maintaining the price stability is essential to maintaining high levels of economic activity.
That's something that sometimes happens throughout history, right? Governments stepping in to manipulate the market. Not market, to manipulate inflation and things like that. But if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, from everything that I've learned in life, that usually it doesn't actually turn out that well.
Which is essential for maintaining
all the time,
social stability.
For some reason, when they look back on it, it always kind of ends up biting the economy in the ass.
Basically, it makes sure the price of bread doesn't change.
Précisément. Too much inflation, bread becomes too expensive. Too much deflation, it becomes too cheap for bakers to produce. That's why the Institute of Price Stability works to keep inflation just below 2%.
Correct. Your print money is worth nothing. No, I was just even like thinking the way markets work and certain things like that. There's many examples. Bread is a great example after the war with Ukraine. As you guys know, it is a bread basket. It's called a bread basket, and there was a lot of problems with that. And then housing markets and caps on rent and all of that. Below 2% of what?
But not too far below. No. 2 below is also bad. Below, but close to 2%. The coalition,
I suppose without government regulation, it's just pure capitalism, right?
About the benefits of the price stability. Transparency is one of our principles. Would you like an informational panel?
Don't only counts as one. Thanks a million for the follow, Carter.
A sound monetary policy is essential for addressing uncertainty. Stability is the raison d'être of the moral intern. It's the reason why I identify as a moralist.
A moralist.
But I don't have my leaflets on me today. That's too bad. You can always call our information line. Making information available is part of the moral intern's commitment to transparency.
I've heard about the moral intern before, but I want to know more.
It's the International Organization for Moralists. Hence, Moralist International. The Institute of Price Stability is just one of its many mind babies, as is the coalition.
So what I'm hearing is we're moral intern bitches. So we're actually working for a moral intern?
There are more nefarious powers to work for than the moral intern.
But of course. Well, do you value freedom? Do you believe in a normal, stable world governed by democratic values?
Me?
You've managed to catch the lieutenant off guard, but only for a moment. He quickly recomposes himself.
I'm a lieutenant of the RCM, dedicated to maintaining law and order in Revachol.
A very moralist answer.
But what is, the more details is like, what is, like all of these isms to be a part of are like fine on paper. Honestly, most of them, like, obviously we won't go into the ism of racism, for example, right? The what was it called? Not special theory of racism. Why do I have the word special theory? What do they call it? The superior racist theory? I forget what the word was they used here. But generally all the isms seem so lovely and nice on paper when they highlight their 3 points that they believe in. Everything is nice on surface, but... Hi, Emo. Welcome in. How are you doing? You excited for your collab with Cage? It's so exciting. It's on Sunday, right? This week Sunday? I think it's the 7th. The general theory of racism. Advanced theory of racism. Is that what it was called in this game? I forget what the words are. Super excited. And yes, on Sunday. That'll be so exciting. What time is it? Irish time, like your time. But what is normal stable world?
The Occident is part of the normal world. Oranje, Sur la Clé, Martinez? No. Martinez is something else.
Sort of communist.
Revachol is generally...
Oh no, Revachol, sorry.
It's led by an interim government, which means it hasn't yet achieved full democracy.
1 p.m. Okay. In Finnish time. That would be... Okay. I won't be streaming on Sunday, so it'll be a great way to catch it. They'll be playing Project Zomboid if anyone wants to catch the stream with Emo and Cage. That actually sounds so cool and exciting.
But they are working towards it. You're all doing very well here, relatively speaking.
It gives you an approving nod. I don't think I'm a moralist. Moralism sounds incredibly boring. I want more action. 7 point... Oh, 2 hours difference. Okay. So it'll be... start 1 p.m. It'll be 11 a.m. for me. That's a great start to a morning on Sunday. Have a cup of coffee and sit down and watch Emo and Cage play Project Zomboid. Democracy is meaningless sham as long as the working class is under the boot heel of capital.
Do you think peace is boring? What about prosperity?
No, prosperity sounds like a lot of fun.
I agree. And we as an international
We must prosper.
should strive to bring this prosperity to every kid on every isola.
It's like steering a car. Steering a car? I thought I read stealing there for a second and got excited. I thought we were going to steal a car. We're going to go from. We?
The smile he gives you is straight off a campaign poster. The kind of smile focus group tested to appeal to the most gullible swathe of the electorate.
Now, enough of this delightful political interlude.
Yes.
Was there anything else you wanted to
So he
ask?
witnessed the lynching, but he didn't he witnessed the lynching, but he didn't really witness the lynching. And so now we're kind of stuck in a dead end
What's
a
there
little
to
bit
say?
again.
Sur-la-Clé is a modern, urbanized country that measures very
Why is he a
high on
Sunday
the
friend,
Human
though? Are they
Development
lovers?
Freedom Index. Mostly, though, it's known as the executive heart of EPIS.
So many questions.
Moreover, it is a great sponsor of less emerged countries. Revachol is only one of its many darlings whose progress it supports and cherishes.
Darlings?
Darlings?
That can't be an official designation.
What is your designation? 3 of 9? 4 of 7? What is your designation, chat? Ever heard of sex tourism? No, I don't know what sex tourism is. Is that okay to talk about on stream? Are you sure that's appropriate? 5 a.m. stream for me, Eek. I'll try to catch her on weekends. Oh my god, that is 5 a.m. for you, for Zerb. That's true. Cage is on Australian time, if I'm not mistaken. My designation is darling.
Because a great percentage of Revachol's culture hails from Sur-la-Clé. Its language, its people, its cuisine even. Or at least in the downtown La Delta area.
Jamrock and other parts of the international zone have been mercifully spared of Sur-la-Clé's love for meatballs and mashed
Meatballs and mashed potatoes. Oh, meatballs are good though, and so are mashed potatoes. Bullshit.
Oranje is an
Bullshit.
exemplary nation who, as a core member of EPIS, contributes 28% of our annual budget. Next to Sur-la-Clé, Oranje is probably the most prominent member of the international community.
Yeah, I tried to stay up until 2 and catch 30 minutes, 1 hour. Oh, you tried to nap as well. Jesus, when I was on holiday, I napped for the first time in a very long time. But generally I don't nap because when I nap, like going to sleep and having a nap and waking up an hour, 2 hours later, I feel like it's just so tough. I feel so tired.
As founding members,
I can't save in the middle of conversation, Wabat, but thank you.
Oranje
I'll save
carries
after
a lot
this.
of political weight, while Sur la Clé takes care of the business side of things. Sur la Clé hosts the headquarters of the major EPIS institutions.
Okay, but outside of APS, what is
Oranje's
Orange?
economy is one of the most advanced in the world.
Oh,
It has
advanced economy?
successfully transitioned from heavy industry to advanced services and generally
What
acts
kind
as
of
an
ism
engine for
is it
sustainable...
governed by?
That didn't tell you anything.
Yeah, I was
about
gonna
Oranje.
say.
About what?
About Orange. Just tell me what it's like there.
Oh, it's very urban and very well organized. Their streets are clean, their horse cars run on time, the people are polite and efficient. Like I said, they are an example for less emerged nations to follow.
Nap either 30 minutes or 90 minutes and you'll be fine. Trying to get up after that is so tough. So, like, it's great on paper they say, get up after this time. It's the getting up part that's tough, lads. I'm a lazy fecker if you've met me.
Whatever you wish, officer.
Can you tell me about your friend?
My friend. My friend is a good young man. His family
You'd be
immigrated
like
here from
Topher Rant.
Canada, and life has not been easy for him. But he understands the importance of education. He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters. Kedra is a candidate member of APIS. But, between you and me, their potential membership is that it's never going to happen.
Oh.
They enter negotiations in 21, and it's
Okay.
been pending ever since. EPIS is a very special program developed by the Moral Intern to support certain Occidental nations. It
Okay.
began as a unified system of weights and measures, which proved to be a wild success. Nothing but kilograms and centimeters as far as the eye can see.
God, yes. Sweet standardization. The backbone of rationality.
Yeah, but how do
and
they support nations?
It was
by
such a wild success that we expanded it into an economic union for the processing of steel. Another success. And between you and me, the Moral Intern feels emboldened by this success. Emboldened to take EPIS to the next level. Why, it stands for progress and stability, like the Moral Intern as a whole. It's been such a wild, extraordinary success thus far. We are very excited to take it to the next level.
I'm so confused!
A supranational political alliance.
The United States.
United States of Occident.
Okay. What? US. Oh, what? That's not the
You mean
same letters.
Redachan? No, it's going to have transparency. It's one day going to be a candidate member of EPIS, sure.
Except that candidate members never become full members, do they?
Using developing nations to extract resources. But I fully didn't comprehend everything he said there.
No, candidate members do become members. Why do we even have the whole
Like,
system
this
in
game is
place if
difficult
they
to
don't?
understand politically
It
for
just
me
takes time.
most of the time.
Time and evaluation.
But particularly this guy, the Sunday friend, is particularly difficult to understand what's going on.
But we were talking about my friend here, not politics.
How did you two become friends?
How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindian Isola? Oil platforms ablaze in the night?
Oh, look at the
Civil
July
wars lasting
4th!
for years?
Is it going to be a
Finally,
special stream on
the
Science's
international
stream for
community
July
is
4th?
forced to step in. Au contraire,
Au
it's how
contraire.
millions of people end up where they are, meeting the people they meet. It's how I came here, and my friend too. Sorry, who?
This is like me talking about anything scientific on stream, like how you guys end up distracting me and doing weird things on stream to keep me sidetracked. This is what it's like. This is exactly what it's like. Yep, exactly, Black Shard. Booby, all night long. Yes, sir. PS is an in-game equivalent of the Western countries, mix of EU and NATO. Someone said colonialism. I recently sat down and read about that, actually.
But I told you,
I
officer,
understand that better.
he's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the arts. It is a cornerstone of our civilization.
What's his real name?
Officer, you have to understand.
Okay, fair enough.
I can't give you his personal information.
Fair
He's
enough.
deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes.
As though you weren't envious enough of the boy as is.
He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide for a talented youth like him.
What are you doing in this apartment by yourself?
I'm just enjoying the view.
The man smiles, nodding to the window. What view? It's dark
Listen.
outside.
A baby is crying in the neighboring apartment.
Someone's baby is crying.
Oh, listen. The Insulindian Bay.
What about
This
it?
place used to be a luxury accommodation before the revolution. Apartments, of course, were much bigger then. A few walls have been added here and there, leaving some of the tenants without a private bathroom or a kitchen. But the million real view stays. You can't take that away.
He knocks on the balcony door, his face mirrored in the darkened glass.
My friend comes and goes. I'm sure you'll see him around. He's a busy bee.
A busy bee? I suspect the view is inside the apartment.
A busy bee? What an odd choice of words.
Is it?
I'm all ears, officer. A moment, officer. Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
Why can't we talk?
It's against diplomatic best practices.
Okay, so
for an
this is like my
official in
last chance to get
position
any
be
information
discussing murders
more
with
I
local
can of him.
militiamen. And I'm pressed for time. After you leave, I should be leaving as well.
That's not the real reason he's so apprehensive.
I'm not going anywhere.
Men
I just
in
want to
his
take a look
position
around the
shouldn't
apartment.
be seen loitering.
Okay,
Sure, go ahead.
I'll look around the apartment. Maybe I'll find something I need to talk to him then. We have an auto save. Let's go. Totally wasn't going to forget to save. An old photo of the same apartment dated 01. Expensive men's perfume lingers in the air. Ooh? Okay, I won't put it on, but I think I have a new robe. Ew. Bucket of paint on a layer of old newspaper. An exquisite canopy bed made of metal. Dishes soaked up in a pot. Ah, yes, the classic. I'll wash the dishes later. I need to soak the pot. Welcome back, Naz. An empty ashtray. A smoker. We already knew that. Flyers for underground parties. Dates for open lectures at local universities. Oh, what's this? Oh. I guess that's everything. Let's talk to him one more time. Maybe we have something else.
Was there anything else?
No.
Of course.
Okay, that's it, I guess. Well done, team. I stole his robe, though. Let's check out the robe. Oh my days. Okay, no. We're going with a stats playthrough, not a looks playthrough. I know. I'm usually a person who's all about making gear look good. We're the best gear possible, but we're not doing it in this playthrough. Saz, not doing it. Not doing it, team. Yeah. This is not going to be... yeah, we're doing a stats playthrough, not a looks playthrough. Someone skipped leg day. Nope. Not happening. Welcome in, Nighthawk. Welcome in, Blue. Alright. It's getting late, I think. I think we should head back and sleep. It's 10 o'clock now. Great time to join. It is just high fashion. To be fair, there's... yeah. some of the fashion in the world is, yeah. I won't judge. You know what? I won't judge. I should stop being judgmental because I'm not a fashionista and I clearly don't know much about fashion. So, oh, go back. The musty smell of potato cellar in spring emanates from the air vent. We've walked by this vent twice now and we've had dialogue. The street sign reads, "Fuck the police. Pigs go home." I feel like I've read that twice already though. Maybe I died. That's why the dialogue is available. See if there's anyone else to talk to here. It's all about money, you know? Alright, time to go to bed. Actually, I'm gonna knock on this door, see if I can talk to the pretty lady again.
The door is closed. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
Damn. Probably, okay, guys, if there's a lady that you want to talk to, I recommend you don't, you know, force your way in. How do I talk to Kim?
Yes?
I'll save that. I'm going to increase my stats for that. First of all, do not appear at her door uninvited. Yes, and don't force your way into a lady's house. See you in the morning. Bye! Have a great time!
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Yeah. Same dialogue. Alright. Let's see if we have a dream. What do you think? Are we
The
going to
bed
have a
is still
dream?
cold from the broken window and not too inviting.
Don't you have a house for free?
It's
I already
not
paid
easy,
for this.
But your bones
So I
are
might as well
so
stay here
tired
tonight.
from what feel like weeks of work on the case. You have to try. After what feels like hours, you feel you might be sleeping.
Yeah, so I have a free room I'll be using from here on in, but I already paid for this for the night, so I'll use it. I was paying up front earlier. So that was a little mistake that I made. I misunderstood.
Baby. A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street.
That is love doctor advice. Oh no.
Recorded in you forever on ferrotape. No, you're spinning tapes at the discotheque.
At the discotheque.
The great unceasing disco of the mind. The flash. The bang. The endless learning experience.
Spinning in eternity.
On and on it goes. For untold hours.
Yeah, I don't like the
where
limbic
you
voice.
first asked her to dance.
Oh?
Rising. Above the dark curvature. The great wingspan of sleep. Studded with stars. Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time. The last time. The smoke in her mouth. The plotted flowers. The faces turning, changing.
What is
It's
it?
the world, Harry boy. And you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it.
Take care of yourself, Jimmy.
I'm
Thanks so much for
afraid
hanging
you
out today.
can't
Appreciate
be
it.
unmade now.
Have fun at board games.
You can never forget this shit. All stuck on loop. Whirling, spitting out words and images. You're the son of the world again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent. picking up litter and old newspapers, collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless.
That's actually what I did. Just
meaningless
commentating on what I did during the game.
keepsakes.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
You'll go insane if you keep going like this.
I'll go insane listening
One
to you
more
guys.
day, and you'll be in the loony bin. I just know you will.
Is this a prediction that I have to
And
finish
for
this
what,
quest the next day?
brother man?
For the greater good.
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off lists.
Yeah, I like
trying
my
to
to-do
become
list.
some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
We're making progress. Measured, steady progress.
There he goes again. He's a real political animal, our Harry.
Make this
He
voice
still
stop.
doesn't see
There's something about the
that
limbic
it's the
system that
world
makes me
changing
uncomfortable.
around him.
He's got no idea what he's in for.
Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
It is really annoying how sometimes you that moment when you're in deep sleep and the alarm rings, and that registering time that it takes to register that your alarm is ringing. You know? Sounds like Morty from Rick and Morty. It might be a bit.
Do it for the picture puzzle. Put it all together. Solve the world. Good. You're up. Listen, there's something that's been bothering you for a few days now.
This has been a lot bothering me, but okay.
It's a suspicion.
Or a feeling.
A feeling, really. That things are not quite in hand around here.
In hand? What does that
An
mean?
earth-shattering deduction from your psyche. What will those guys come up with next?
Oh, those two things
Every
in my
day,
head.
things seem to spin more and more wildly, out of control. The center isn't holding. And despite your efforts to moderate and contain these energies, things only seem to be getting worse.
Wait, I thought things were getting pretty... Okay, what needs to be done?
You've got to find out who bears la responsabilité.
What do you mean, who bears the responsibility?
The most awesome, terrible thing. It is human nature to crave la responsabilité and to deny it. That's why it must be distributed across many different organizations, agencies.
You mean like my
offices,
personal responsibility
and
for everything that's in my life?
portfolios.
Is this the blame game? Wait, we need Cora's emote here, chat. Blame, who are we blaming here?
Harry, you're thinking about this too narrow.
Hi, Iyad, welcome in.
La responsabilité isn't concerned with trivial questions like who killed who. It's about the real issues.
That's
The
the
human
one.
welfare index,
That's the one,
the price of
Tarek.
staple goods, the transition to real democracy. Whoa. This isn't some kind of dictatorship. You can't simply seize la
Let's blame violence in video
responsabilité
games.
for yourself. It must be given by a legitimate authority, like a committee.
Like a committee? The Gherkin emote. Pickle Rick!
There is always time to follow best practices. Once someone's decided to cut corners for the sake of expediency, who knows what else they're capable of? A little self-dealing?
And who should sit on this committee?
Only the most even-keeled minds in Martinez. Your half-brother, the lieutenant, is a natural place to start. Together, you'll be able to discover who has la responsabilité in Revachol. And, if necessary, you'll have the wisdom and expertise to assign it among yourselves.
And what happens once we've assigned responsibility?
Most likely, your findings will be collected in a report which will be carefully reviewed by your superiors.
Okay.
Once they've reviewed it, those same superiors will produce a set of recommendations to be taken up at the next meeting of the Standing Committee. Rest assured, no matter what happens,
I'm prepared to take on this awesome burden. You know what? This sounds like a drag.
Good luck. Your report is eagerly anticipated.
Did he say half-brother? He did. Yeah, I was a bit confused by that statement for a second there.
The fan stands still. The switch must be broken.
Okay, I think that's everything. There doesn't seem to be anything new there that I can interact with. Let's go!
The door is... This door. Still nothing. Still...
She never wants to talk to me. Can't I knock on the door to get Kim to come out? Kim! Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. That outfit! We have a fancy outfit! I don't know if it's that fancy. Good morning, Kim. Oh, you're already here. I see.
Yes?
Kim, we need to talk about responsibility.
I'm glad to hear it, Detective. I was wondering when we'd get to this very subject.
Good, we're on the same page.
If you ask me, it's high time for you to set aside these frivolous side tasks and focus 100% of your energies on the case before us.
He's calling me out on all the side quests I've been doing. Have I been really doing that many, though?
Why are you pronouncing it like that gentleman from the Institute of High Stability?
Take care of yourself, Karen. Really appreciate your company and get lots of lovely and good sleep.
You know what? Forget it. What specifically are you trying to assign responsibility for?
For the disaster of my life.
But isn't that your job?
No, it's way more nuanced than that. There's like this whole historical socioeconomic dimension to it.
Now I understand. Next, I suppose you're going to tell me you need to form a committee to assign this responsibility.
How did you know?
Because moral intern types love to form committees.
Oh.
In any event, I am just a humble law official. I may work under the moral intern's umbrella, but I'm certainly not qualified to serve on any committee. You know who might be, though? That Mr. Villodron, the gentleman you met.
Yeah, but
in
he
the
said
young
he
man's
was gone and
apartment.
we'll never meet him again.
If I were trying to get in touch with the coalition, I would start by seeking him out. But first, you might need to speak with his
Young companion.
Now, was there anything else?
No, that's it. Thank you. Let's save game before I die again. I'm very good at dying in this game. I have a talent.
Yes? What is it?
Are we or are we not from the same
God damn
station?
it, you leave her alone. Keep your weird bullshit to yourself and be professional for once, for fuck's sake.
Can I actually help you with something?
She looks at you
Yes,
apologetically.
of course. Preposterous. I mean, you would remember if they were, right? Who forgets their squad mates? That's not possible.
Of course I'm with him. Why do you ask?
You're an asshole. You know what? Maybe we're both assholes.
Yes, we're both
Please.
assholes.
Let's not turn this into another exchange, okay?
Okay, goodbye. Don't seem to have any... Look,
I can't believe
I just have a
this
question.
shit.
Are we from the same police station?
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. God fucking shit.
He pinches the root of his nose.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work.
Esprit
Don't let me
the
stop
cop!
you again.
Why did you let me down? Why? Oh, who's this? Is this a new guy?
Hi, gendarme.
Oh!
Rendezvous.
Oh, this is my boy! It's my boy! Father, help. I really need to get off TikTok. It'll be good for mankind, me, and everybody included. That, yeah. Hi, Breaded Chicken, welcome in. It's your boy.
I see you found yourself a little something from my wardrobe. Not bad. Not bad at all. What brings you here?
I stole his clothes and I'm wearing his clothes in front of him. Well, that was embarrassing. So, was it that bad, Nighthawk?
Admiring the atmosphere. What about
Great work,
you,
detective. Aw, damn. I'm here, I live here. My room is upstairs.
Convenient. But what are you doing here?
Oh.
Talking to me?
Tell me about the muscular type who came to investigate the crime.
Oh, yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions.
What did you tell him?
Nothing. That I didn't see anything.
And he believed you?
Why shouldn't he?
Did you tell him about your friend?
What friend?
Your Sunday friend?
No, I don't think it came up.
What did he look like?
Muscular, handsome, strong, like one of those military types.
Was he alone?
Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece.
His earpiece?
Yes, you know those tiny speaker microphones that fancy security guards sometimes wear.
What was he saying?
Just reporting back whatever I was telling him.
More craziness, but close enough. Besides muscular, did he have any other identifying traits?
Oh, let me think. He had an accent. He sounded like one of those mercenaries. He sounded vaguely Oranese.
Okay.
No, not vaguely. Scratch that. He sounded...
That's
definitely...
still only counts as one. Whiskey, thanks for the follow. In global sense, no, not too far away at all. We're just across the Irish Sea. I think it is the Irish Sea. Welcome in, Sergeant Major Fish. Man, the Dutch are everywhere.
Sure. Anything else on your mind?
I need to talk to you about your Sunday friend again. It's about committee business.
Oh, a committee. How interesting. And if I may ask, Gendarme, what is this committee about?
He's all bemused skepticism. He doesn't actually care what you want with his friend.
I'm not really sure. I'm just trying to reach a higher authority. It's about assigning la responsabilité.
God, of course it is. My friend is always trying to convince me I need a little more responsibility.
Oh, thank you so much, Rick. Appreciate it. Hopefully I can continue to entertain with my prevailing personality.
As though I don't have enough going on already. In any case, I would love to help. But the thing is, I don't know where he is. We don't talk about everything, you see.
He gently taps the end of the cigarette with his forefinger.
He might have mentioned something about making a tour of some historical sites up the coast.
Okay.
In an unofficial capacity, of course.
I guess I'll have to look for him along the coast. I met your Sunday friend.
You did? And how did you like him?
You were right. He was magical, magically bureaucratic. I didn't like him as much as I like you. Oh, I'm hitting on him. Okay. Don't be panic. Nobody panic. Everybody relax.
Ah, shoot. Why not?
I don't want to talk to other people. I want to talk about you. Oh my god! I think I have a crush.
Hmm? What about me, Gendarme?
Oh.
You can keep it. I don't mind. I can appreciate beauty when I see it.
He says I'm beautiful. Aww. Gosh. He says I'm pretty. Oh my god, thanks. It's like carrying a piece of you with me all times.
Is it now? Well, enjoy it.
Okay. What is it about the way he carries himself? I need this, chat. I need you to help me. Oh, hear us, gods of the dice. We ask for your blessing to make our rolls nice. We offer a labrat, O gods of the dice. So please take... Who will we take? Black Shard as our sacrifice.
It's the sports. He's a sports guy. All about that physical prowess and athletic skill. Nothing else here.
Bye-bye, Gendarme.
Excuse me? What kind of sacrificial lab rat was that? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Tisk, tisk, tisk. We'll try again.
Hi again, Gendarme.
Oh, hear us, gods of the dice. We ask for your blessing to make our rolls nice. We offer a lab rat, O gods of the dice. So please take O Tarik as our sacrifice.
Could he be
Good lab rat.
a member of
Good
the
lab rat, Tarik.
homosexual underground?
Have fun in the fiery pits of lava. Very good lab rat indeed.
Yes, this man is definitely one of the homos. I've seen them homos with my own eyes.
The way it was said was weird.
Just pointing it out. We're not talking about some kind of cult with members here. You made it up.
Are you Are you part of the homosexual underground? I'm not bringing it up. Let it go. Are they underground? Are they not allowed? I feel like we haven't covered... Like, there's been a lot of racism talk. But I haven't seen a lot of homosexual talk yet.
The homosexual underground?
His eyes wide with amused surprise.
Why, yes, I am, officer. Why?
Yes, I
want
to hear more about this.
Oh, it's a pleasure group. A Sub Rosa pleasure group congregating in cellars under the cover of night. Saturday night. Sometimes even Friday night.
What about Thursday night? What about second Thursday night?
Or Thursday night. Sometimes the congregating doesn't even end.
I think he's pulling my leg, isn't he, lads? I think he's going along with it for the lols, but he's pulling my leg. But why do you convene? What do you do?
Oh, we're ambitious. We want to destroy the last vestiges of meaning, the last things people in Revachol have to hold on to, the true symbols of security, the meaning of man and woman, mother and father, their marriage.
I think he's pulling my leg.
Yes, we listen to a lot of disco.
I misclicked.
Some say we engineered disco to spread our vision of a vertiginous, ever-changing society.
Wait, spread disco?
Where all there is a razzle-dazzle
Disco
of
is... What? Is he saying that disco... Damn.
We are going to change the family unit with all this razzmatazz and finger dancing. And with mysteries. Of course, the mysteries are also of sexual nature. Very esoteric.
Simply walk into Mordor. Welcome in, everyone. I do like disco.
You can't just get into it. You have to be born into it. One is either already in the homosexual movement or forever excluded from it.
Oh, interesting. Muffin, thanks a million for the follow. Yusuke, thanks a million for the follow. I think every moment in this game is weird to jump in. Fair enough. Fair statement. There are definitely some odd moments to jump in during the stream for this. What if I can't remember whether I'm in or not?
Beautiful.
I have also amnesia, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on in my brain.
Who knows? Maybe you were homosexual in the past. Maybe all of that has been repressed. I have to say that you do look like someone who might be part of the underground. You have that very distinctive, I can't understand what's going on here look.
This is going to be like a 20-hour mind project for me. 20 hours that it is. Is that something to unlock in my head, I guess, to find out if I'm homosexual? Wonderful. Thought gained. I actually gained a thought, whether or not I'm homosexual. Okay. Okay, 2 seconds. Continue.
A man like you can figure out his sexuality in a working day. It won't be 20 hours.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Bye-bye. Okay, so I need to make some space. I need to level up if I want to find out if I'm homosexual or not. Get the Wumpy Dumpy tofu. What's a Wumpy Dumpy again? Tofu does have a distinctive, I have no idea what's going on look here, to be fair. That's just my face. That's just my life. There's no need to be rude about that, guys. But Kim, by the way, thank you so much for the raid again. And if you need to do self-care and run to get food, a snack, anything like that, I completely understand. I just watched the dwarf tossing video. I'm so thankful you subscribed. I'm glad you enjoyed the dwarf tossing video. Medjay did so much amazing work on it. I think you did an incroyable. It's time for dinner and I need to pee. Enjoy your pee and tea. I was happy to find it. I'm really honored that you rated me. Thank you so much. You're so kind. Hopefully one day I can give the favor back, but I feel like time zones is always a thing. The same people always raid you, but that you can never raid back because of schedules. P&T. No jokes, we have a P&T emote chat. Every now and then, we go for a P&T session. Wait.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers.
There's people outside our car.
Microphone.
What's going on? What's this? Excuse me, why are you looking at Kim's car?
That's one brutal motor carriage.
If I were a real skull now, a jacket, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light.
I better not be checking out
neon
Kim's car.
style.
Oh, before anyone was confused, my partner's called Kim in the game too. I love this emote a lot. All your emotes say, oh, thank you. We have a pinned video where I did the physics of tossing Gimli. That's what Nighthawk was referring to. We just uploaded it a couple of hours ago. It's a YouTube video about the physics of how we toss Gimli. And Medjay did all the art for it. He's the artist who did all my emotes for me. So it was our first project on YouTube together, and I think it turned out really, really well. That's for Unni, which we'll be playing soon. Oxygen Not Included is the next game after Disco Elysium.
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, like, hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads. Scary tribal shit.
The hell?
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor
Better not
carriage,
be doing anything
I have
to
to
his
stop
carriage.
you right there.
Yeah.
The RCM takes threats directed at its property seriously.
Yeah, you tell him, Kim.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now...
Certified skulls right now. Hey, Endless Diaz, thank you so much for the resub. Really appreciate it. 4 month streak, let's go. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
And they call it a mine.
A mine! That was a bit of a delayed sound alert there. Thank you so much. You're so good.
Skulls. Now there's a strong organizational title.
Who are you?
I can tell you who we're not. Cop. We're not snitches. Or skulls.
Which is not to say that the skulls are bitches and... On the contrary.
The part of this presentation you want to take home with you, Cop Man, is we're not part of the skulls. Yet.
So they want to be part of this gangster crowd.
Okay then,
Called the Skulls.
let's indulge in some intellectual exchange. These young men seem eager to share their beliefs.
Who are the Skulls?
You don't know? What kind of cop are you?
It's not a question. Don't get into it.
I'm so glad you asked. Of course I do. I'm just testing you boys.
The Skulls are the most vicious gang of the Besmertne.
Besmetine, or the Besmeti, the Immortals, are West River Sholian crime syndicates.
Oh my god, I haven't talked to Kuno in ages, and I'm so freaking relieved, honestly. I felt every minute I spoke with Kuno, I felt my brain deteriorate. Bit by bit. Slowly by slowly. It was like going into mushy brain.
The nastiest bunch of psychos ever. Jacking carriages and getting into high-speed chases.
Possessing an infinite amount of fuck-all swagger.
Swagger! They still use the word swag! Swag on you. Chilling by the fan, what we eating fondue. See, guys, I told you, I still knew the hipster and the kid lingo and something.
They usually occupy the burnt-out quarter in Jamrock.
Oh, in Jamrock.
Or you can find them loitering around the brightly painted bottom-lighted vehicles.
Bottom-lighted vehicles.
I can't wait to become a skull. Bottom lights are wretched aggressive.
Please stop to act you. Oh, Young. I like the first statement. Please stop trying to act like you. It's like, Tofu, stop embarrassing us. Please don't behave like you usually do.
Murder?
Merde. A man was hanged in the backyard of the Whirling in Rags.
Yeah, sure. We'll gladly tell you everything we know about it. It was a man.
Also, he was hanged. He was hanged from a tree.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
No. Never stop being Tofu. Aw. Well, thank you so much, Kip, for giving me permission to remain being a Tofu. It's the only thing I'm good at in this world, is being a Tofu.
These punks don't know anything.
We're an
Let's just move
extinct,
along.
dying breed. True that.
Hey, stop right there. How does one know anything?
Ah, this sounds like epistemology. A field so occupied by thought that it begins to question thought itself.
Oh, lovely. I know that you don't know shit.
Exactly. How can one know shit? For example, How can one be sure that there truly is a body hanging behind the
Jesus
hospital?
Christ, let's not do this.
What if it's art? Or just a mere specter?
Did it start snowing during the middle of this conversation, by the way?
Maybe it's true. The hanged man is merely a prop in a performance. We are the audience.
Oh,
and
don't
the
start
artist
doing this.
is hiding somewhere.
That could be the case, yes, a brilliant work of art. It's not. A man is dead and we need answers.
So what do you think we know?
That still only counts as one. Thanks a million for the follow, Canoes. Welcome in. The philosophy student in me is giddy. I've yet to read a philosophy book. I've been tempted. I wrote down all the suggestions you guys gave me for like intro to philosophy and stuff like that. Because like I've read bits and pieces, you know, little pieces on Wikipedia, or like when you're watching a video and they'll mention something and you go into it. But I'd like to kind of have like a nice overview of some of the most basic and overseen topics. Kind of like, do you know the way in physics there is general physics, not general physics books, but popular science books of physics, you know, like Michio Kaku, Stephen Hawking, all those books aimed at a general audience. I kind of similarly want to read a psychology based book like that too. Something for the general audience.
Oh yeah, Cindy's a right proper skull.
The young man's eyes glaze over, his voice filled with longing.
Yeah, a true artist of the future, just like Arno van Eyck.
Oh, Arno van Eyck.
By the
I
way,
know a lot about him.
If you see Cindy,
Tim Raid, woo!
give her our
Welcome in, Rob.
regards.
For all their nihilistic posturing,
You're not late
these
at all.
young men are not
Rob is
lacking
never late.
in
He arrives
youthful
precisely
idealism.
when he means to. These young men are not lacking in youthful
The
idealism.
lieutenant on your left is unusually lenient toward them.
I see you kids are into an oh!
Oh man, yeah. We're
Oh!
not fucking kids, man.
We should send him to the church. I can recommend a nice link for good philosophy studies, but I don't know if it's allowed. Yeah, you can post links, but unfortunately, like I won't remember it. But like if I don't want to bully you into joining the Discord, but if you post in Discord, that's the way I keep track of everything, because we'll be lost here, you know.
Be wary. Of
Sorry,
the
I don't mean to bully you to
abyss.
join the Discord. If you don't want to, I completely understand.
It's a threat. An impotent threat of violence.
A threat? Good, I like those. Don't fuck with me, boys. I'm one of the bad cops.
Whoa, come on, man.
Oh, my threat worked.
We're just talking here. Just words.
Standing up for
Nothing
myself
wrong with
worked.
that.
See, chat, you should stand up for yourself more often.
Yeah, no need to throw your authority in our faces.
Listen to my authority.
You want to talk? Let's talk, boys. Ask them.
Why aren't there more skulls in Martinez?
The Union does their share of policing in Martinez, at least where gangs are concerned. That's why there isn't much organized crime around here.
Don't you worry about that. We're gonna make up for the deficit.
Yeah, we are.
Your rhetoric is confusing. Are you a part of the skulls or not?
We're not franchise skulls. Well, not yet. Once we get our name out there, we'll have a chance to join them.
And what makes you think that the organization would accept you?
Because we can be just as psycho and vicious. You'll see.
But in a non-threatening and definitely legal way.
The other one quickly adds and whispers something to his friend.
We'll fuck the system from the inside later. Just be cool now.
We'll fuck
The
the
damage
system.
will be tenfold.
From the inside.
Right on.
Are they
Buck.
trying to destroy the
So what's
skulls? Are
happening
these
now?
kids good? Enough about the scullery then. He throws a longing glance at the Kinnaman. What's with the jackets?
What about them?
Why does it say have... Oh, jacket have...
Well, first off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person.
Wait, are these kids
even though
good?
the
And are
statement has
they
character.
trying to be
And
stealthy?
I do like piss. The word piss epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world. Things being defined as they seem, not as they are.
I drank
And
that very
I
weirdly.
guess it's also about communal spirit, the future, and truly appreciating our differences.
Wow.
Also,
It's almost
you've
inspirational.
got to admit, it catches the eye. And since the Grand Piper is slowly but steadily
Oh, it
moving
stopped
towards
snowing,
basing
but
the
it's still
economy
raining.
on it, attention, it is imperative that the medium itself convey the message. What I mean by this is, we are all pissed. and that the world is inherently meaningless.
Well, that was a very interesting conversation I just had.
It seems that the young man has a certain expertise in at least one field, even if it's rather narrow.
Turn to the dark-haired youth. Why do you have "fuck the world" written on your jacket?
Like I said before, many men keep searching for the one, for so-called true love, which is actually just obsession masquerading as kinship. The thrill of the chase, the hollowness that fills your chest cavity after catching it.
Like, imagine if kids actually talked like this. You know, they were trying to commit crimes. They were trying to join a gang, but this is the way they spoke to you. You'd freaking believe what they're saying. Do you know what I mean?
I'm wondering if the poetics come with the jacket, or are they derived from something else entirely?
I can get you a tool.
To catch a fish, you'll need to hurl the lure many times, and even then it isn't certain that you'll get anything. If you blow up the lake, though...
That's a terrible metaphor.
You get more fish in a shorter time.
Yeah, and you damage the ecosystem in the process.
For time is of the essence and fleeting ever so quickly. One must think of a way to fuck the whole world and not get caught up in fucking someone. Because when one fucks everything, he fucks nothing. And that, to me, feels glorious.
Lovely.
Sticking your dick into the void.
I've learned so much here.
Hate to admit it, but in a weird way, he's got a point. Is it a coincidence that here we have two badass jackets
and two badass cops?
Yes?
What do you think about their jackets?
Leather jackets adorned with immature writing? The ideology they convey helps
game.
the boys justify poor choices in life and fashion.
I just love it.
I'm not a fan.
Why are you always so patronizing when cool possibilities cross your path? Sure, the jackets are scaring you. That's cool.
What are you implying?
And they call it a mine.
A mine! Fiddlerhead Crab on the Roof. Thank you so much for gifting a gift sub to Yusuke. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Hopefully I was pronouncing your name right. Please check out all the tofu emotes. We would love to know which emotes are cool. You know, for science. We need to know for science. But thank you so much. Really appreciate it. You just forwarded your own gift sub earlier as well and subscribed too. And now you're giving a gift sub. Thank you.
I'm not sure I understand you, Detective.
Nothing.
You wanted to know which jacket I'd wear, right?
Neither.
Neither. Fine, if only to end this discussion. Theoretically, if I were a juvenile delinquent, if I were to already be down that path, I think peace is the stronger of the two statements. Seems about right, especially considering your heroic exit attempts.
That's an origin story for a dynamic hero right there.
So are we done here? You don't need us around for your secret
Half-light,
party,
low.
do you?
This is a red check. This cannot be retried. Okay, half-light. Where's my half-light? I need a good lab rat. The goodest lab rat in the community right now. This is too important. Where's my half-light? Is that something I can't? No, I can, yeah. Oh, I don't have a level up. Never mind. Okay. Oh no, I need to leave. Sorry. I need to leave the conversation. I need to level up. No, I don't have a level up. Never mind. I was right.
That ride is...
Hey, piss...
Okay.
Look who it
I
is.
volunteer as tribute. Okay, Zir.
Cophead material.
Good idea. I'll save. Save game. Save game. Save game. Oh, hear us. Oh, hear us. Gods of the dice.
Hey, piss...
We ask for your blessing to make our rolls nice.
Shrunken cophead material.
We offer a lab rat, O gods of the dice. So please take Zir as our sacrifice.
These guys aren't scary. You're not scary. Bobby, I have nothing to work with here.
Why?
Point at your clothes. Look at the shit I'm wearing.
Yeah, like you said, total shit. What about it?
You didn't
That's
say
true
that.
order. I could have done that if I was thinking. But have you seen my brain? I don't think very often. My clothes make me sad. I need to fun it up.
The lieutenant looks down at his bomber jacket and shrugs, obviously content with his uniform.
Fine. Fuck it. Here. Take it then.
It's true. He simply can't. It's called empathy. Wow.
What?
I did not see that coming. You better wear that jacket with pride.
Fuck that. You're not getting mine. My dad's a lawyer in La Delta. He'll have your badge.
No, he won't.
The lieutenant is lightly amused by the situation.
That still only counts as one.
Thanks so much for the follow, Sakawe. Welcome in. Fuck it. We don't need the other one. You just said, no, I know you said you're more of a kind of guy, but we only have one jacket and I want it. Okay.
I'm not wearing that jacket.
Why not? You could really raise hell. Go undercover. Hard.
I don't think this case requires us to go undercover.
Still, it's good to know that we have it. We should need. Should the need arise.
The need will not arise.
Look at this cute shit. How can we become skulls if you go around fraternizing with cops? Let's get the fuck out of here before anyone sees us.
Love is hardcore.
Fuck. I'm sorry, man. I just don't like confrontations, that's all.
I don't think I registered what just happened, but we have new clothes. +1 drama, -1 authority. But that's a good idea to remember out of order, that I can switch my gear in the middle of the game.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone,
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? I'm afraid they're closed.
Oh, 10 a.m.
We should try.
Okay.
Anything else, detective? Still no word, I'm afraid, sir.
What?
I know it must be frustrating. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? 57.
In the cabin, you see
What should I do? Wear it so you can ask him. Wait, should I wear it? Oh, that's a terrible jacket.
You finally made it, haven't you? People point fingers.
Give me
at
2
you
seconds.
and whisper
Composure
to each other
speaking
when
to
you
me.
pass by, wondering to themselves, where did that man get such a cool jacket? Did he receive it upon graduating the École Normale Supérieure?
Damn right, I'm dangerous. Ooh, bad to the bone. Bad to the bone.
You are very
Damn
dangerous,
right, I'm
my
dangerous.
friend. Dangerous and cool.
I'm cool.
In fact, no one dares to say a single thing about the jacket. But believe me,
Any tips?
they are all very impressed.
I'm so sorry, but my brain isn't very good either. Austin Danger Powers. That's my middle name. See if Kim has any dialogue
Yes.
while I'm wearing the jacket. Kim is not talking to me. To be fair, I wouldn't talk to me. Now, for social reasons and appropriate reasons, before I condone any of it, I will put on normal clothes. Or at least clothes that are not mean and nasty. Oh, I think I wanted to talk to the pawn shop guy at some point, didn't I? Let's look at the quest that we have to do. Take on la responsibility. The smoker says his Sunday friend has gone for a stroll along the coast. Talk to Egghead. Egghead's not listening to me. Inspect the traps. Check the trap Marielle just set up. Check the trap in Land's End. Far north east of Feld Building. Can someone tell me where the Feld Building is? Is that on the map? Is that up here, guys? Is that... Oh, there we go. I can travel, by the way. Is that north east, the Eld buildings? Does anyone know? I feel like I've asked it, but I'm lost. I'm always lost, to be fair. I'm in a state... Lost is a state of mind, and so is confused. And that is my state of mind. The fact that he put up with Harry so nicely, yeah. I think it's still over to the west. It's still over here, is it? Okay. So you meant northeast, maybe, somewhere like here. Of this side. Oh, okay. Actually. Let's fast travel for the first time. We haven't fast traveled yet. Fisherman hacks. Choo choo! Okay, I don't know why choo-choo is the fast travel option here, but I've decided that choo-choo is the way we fast travel. Now, where is the cryptozoologist? Where did we find them again? Does anyone remember? Is it over here? I'm trying to remember where they were. Oh yeah, that's the kid and the dad. Oh, there we go. I think this might be the net, maybe? This is where the cryptozoologist was with his partner.
This is the trap Morel just set. Checking it over, he said, is just a technicality. The reeds by the abandoned campsite hiss and shake. It's good the cryptozoologists left. This isn't a very cozy place to stay night after night. The later it gets, the colder. Remnants of the camp can still be seen in the sand. The fire that's gone out. You feel strange, somehow. Nothing but locusts in this trap as well.
Empty as all of them.
Are you getting tired?
No, I'm fine. I didn't mean to complain. It's just...
Poor Kim is getting sick of me yeeting him around the place, I think. That's what's happening here. Guy's like, for fuck's sakes. Can I get up there somehow? There's an entrance up above. Do you guys see that? Was there a way around and I didn't realize that? I wonder how, I wonder why. Oh, this is the Felds building. Oh, and it said northeast of the building? We should find a trap over there somewhere.
You see, a once bright mural towering above you. A slogan used to intertwine.
Let's see if we can find the last trap. It's a trap! Oh! There's a way inside, you're right. I just clicked on it and I'm moving now. Oh, never mind. No. The game is confused on how I get inside. Maybe there's another way in. Don't panic. We'll try and find a way in, team. Maybe. So that's where we found the body. We still have to call that. We have to call the library, but it's not open till 10 o'clock. Doesn't seem to be a way in, unfortunately. Alright, let's leave the place. Can I go over there? Maybe that's where the trap is. I'm not answering that phone again. I accidentally, I think, caused a husband to beat his wife. And it was an accident before anyone comes at me. Oh, I haven't visited this place, have I? This looks new. Oh, this is new. I missed this place. Cool. This is hardcore! This barrel has been recently discarded. It smells of fuel oil. The chain trails off in the ocean to God knows where. These rusty gears used to turn the whole machine. I'm just going to look around really quickly here before I go into the building, or that site. Don't panic. Remember your towel. Ooh, I got a new shirt. And money. Money, money, money. Oh, there's the last trap. Let's go, team. We found it. High five. I'm bursting to pay. I'm gonna have to go pee soon.
It takes you
but
a
I like
moment,
to play for a little longer.
Finally, you spot the last of Morel's traps. The reeds sway.
Okay, this is our last trap. Do you think we found the phasmid? What do we think, team? What do we think?
The wind picks up here, near the cape's end, surrounding the narrow strip of land from three cardinal direction. The trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. Something is different here. No locusts.
Oh, my days!
No phasmid either.
Aww.
But still, your voice echoes on the coast, carried by a gust of cold wind.
Well, the bait worked on something. This doesn't mean it was a reed monster, though. Unless you see one in there. I just see an empty trap.
The netting is a little untidy, messier than the others.
I think we got
like someone
still
or
results.
something picked up the trap and shook it before
That's
dropping
such
it
an
back
experimentalist mentality. I love it, Driven. Welcome in. I do get the feeling that someone or something may have messed with the trap. But what if it was a phasmid? What if it ate them and got out? Yeah, it probably wasn't the phasmid, but still, Morel needs to know.
We did, sort of, promise to tell them, didn't we?
He regrets the fact. Alright, we did it, team! We're gonna tell him. I'm proud of us. Never doubt in my mind. Cigarette buds cleaned away under a rock. Brand Tiomatori. Hey, Sai! Perfect use of the emote. Science! A rusted broken control box for audio relay tower. This ladder is too rusty to climb. The air has eaten away at it. Ooh, Avenue Thai! Tiny inlets there, off in the far distance, with the post trail downwards. Okay, it seems like I've looked around here. Don't seem to have too much. Oh. You take a mental note. Tumorturi seems important somehow. Wasn't that the cigarette butts of the guy, the other dead body we found? Tiny Toe suspicious indeed. Okay, we have a door here to go to. I wonder if I can go down. The building before you housed the engine. Must have been a big one. That's what she...
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while.
It's military. A service depot of some sort.
That still only counts as one. Lee, thanks for the follow. Welcome in.
Probably something that is no longer there.
The game doesn't hint at me, but maybe... What if I equip the, my tool? You know, my big tool? This one. Will that help me open it?
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown
It cannot
a
be
sand
retried.
dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see...
Welcome back, Bog. You gave a resub and then you went off for a jog. And I don't know if you realize you started up a hype train. We only have one chance, team. Only one chance to rule the world. 3% chance. A chance. But regardless, it was an honor knowing you, all of you.
You rattle the handle a bit, then push on the door with all your weight. It does not budge.
We don't get in there.
What do you mean?
Frankly, you're just going to have to accept the fact that you can't get in through every single door.
Kim is like, Tofu, this is how the game works.
No. We've gotten into every door thus far.
That's who
what
I
we
am.
do.
That's what we are.
We open doors. We're cops. That's our perk.
Relax. No one's hiding in there. If we can't open it, others can't either. And thus they can't get in.
At least you can think about opening it. About doors in general. They are, after all, fundamental to your life.
Damn. That's sad that I couldn't open it. I'm just saving game again because, god damn it, this game has taught me now to save. It is hilarious if you do get in. One day we will. I'm going to go run really quickly to the bathroom. I'm going to do a bathroom break and get myself a glass of water. And we're going to continue playing. So if you guys want to get some exercise, stretch your foots, stretch your bums, stretch your arms, whatever it is you need to, get movie and groovy with.